Hello, I'm Steve Shave, and I would like to thank you for your support of Lutheran Association of Missionaries and Pilots as we approach the year end. This year was another banner year for LAMP. By God's grace, we were able to make over 35 community visits with just under 30 teams with almost 200 volunteers who put in just under 30,000 volunteer hours. But what matters most about these numbers is that God's mission is being carried out in the world. As you know, LAMP was started in 1970 by Reverend Les Dalkey with a very straightforward mission: to reach remote indigenous communities with the gospel of Jesus Christ. Pastor Stalkey realized the enormous challenges that face those who live in isolation and difficult climates. And he also realized the huge impact that the light of Christ and warmth of God's love could have through God's word. The biblical vision was simple: being a witness of Christ to the ends of the earth, envisioning that day when all peoples, tribes, and languages are gathered around the throne and around the Lamb in heaven forever. God has called each of us to bring the invitation to others to his eternal banquet feast. Sometimes we can hand deliver that invitation to a loved one or neighbor, drop it off at someone's desk at work, or in our case, we airmail the banquet invitation through our volunteers and our missionaries. And you have been a vital part of that through your support, whether it is financial, in prayer, or service as a volunteer. And since 1970, countless thousands of men, women, and children have been given hope and joy through this ministry. We have heard numerous accounts from adults who were brought to the faith as children by an invitation to our vacation Bible school and the warm welcome they received. And these many decades later, we have the opportunity to serve their children's children. Unfortunately, we couldn't truly celebrate God's blessings of 50 years of ministry in 2020 because of the pandemic. So recently, we have set a new goal to make 55 mission trips for our 55th anniversary in 2025. We know it's a leap of faith for us to soar to these new heights, but with God, all things are possible. And simply put, we cannot do it alone, but only through the support of folks like you. We covet your prayers, your volunteer time, and your financial support, because the mission math is clear. The more mission support we receive, the more mission work we can do, as we try to push the envelope even further to reach farther north with the gospel. Out of the darkness and out of the cold, the needs are clear, as they have been since 1970, bringing indigenous villages and reserves the gospel of Jesus Christ to give them hope for the future. And we can't do it without your generosity and your gifts. Will you join us in our mission to the north? You truly are the wind under our wings and the fuel for our mission. Thank you, and God bless, as together we look forward to another wonderful year of mission in 2024. And as 2024 kicks off our 55th year of ministry, be sure to stay tuned to all the ways that we will be celebrating our 55th anniversary in the summer of 2025. So let's go and serve the Lord. Thanks be to God.